longer on me. You got me so high, I can finally breathe. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TJ. Today's video, we are doing a fall inspired look. So I hope you guys enjoyed the intro, because that's the color we're going to be doing. Today's unit, like you guys just saw, is from Hairsmarket. I do have their straight hair 360 lace frontal wig. I do have her in the inches of 22, and she is in 150% in density, and the color is just a natural color, which would to me resemble a number 2. It's just like a natural brown color. It is not jet black at all. So very straight out of the pack, she did not have any type of smell whatsoever. I'm just running my hands through it to see if I'm getting shedding or tangling, just straight out the box, and I wasn't. I'm showing you guys the construction of the unit. Like I said, it's 360, so if you guys want to wear this in a ponytail, you can do that. Very, very versatile with 360 units, and I do love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for the first step, which is going to be bleaching. So I'm using 40 Developer, and I'm also using the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleach. Now you guys know, if you guys are OGs, you guys know I hate this bleach, but Sally's didn't have anything else to offer me, okay? And I wasn't trying to go across town to the good hair store, so I'm not saying Sally's not good. But I was just not on that type of time, so we have to work with what we got, okay? So I'm taking 2 scoops of powder and placing it in 2 separate bowls. When I'm bleaching an entire wig, I do like to have the mixtures already prepared just in case I run out, because you guys know bleaching process is very, very quick, and I just don't want to be sitting there where the other half is frying and over processing and I'm still mixing. So I love to prepare 2 in advance to save down on time. Now I'm just creating my pancake batter. I just slowly add in the developer and stir it in. You want to make sure your developer is definitely pancake consistency. If you do not, your hair won't process and you'll end up with big clumps of powder just sitting on your hair doing nothing. So this consistency right here is what you're looking for. I'm just going in and getting any lumps and clumps out of there, and yeah, it should be well dissolved because it's going to help with the processing time. Like I said, if you don't put a lot of developer, or if you don't blend it in, mix the powder in with the developer thorough, you might have not the same results as me. So with this bleaching process here, it's nothing new. You just want to start from the root to tip. Be mindful, whatever section you start from is going to bleach the fastest. It's going to process very, very quick. So being that being as though I started from the back, I have to work very, very quick because the back is going to definitely process faster than the front portion of it. There is no exact timing. I know a lot of people say, how long should I leave it on? You cannot give a set time to how much or how long you can leave the bleach on due to your pace that you're going. So if I got done this whole head in about 10 minutes, I would say keep eyeing it and leave it on another 10 to 15 minutes, because it just depends. You really, when bleaching your wigs, it's just an eyeing process. You got to make sure it's not over processing, and yeah, it's just an eye game. You really have to just keep checking it. And intervals, don't just leave it. Don't go sit down and, watch Netflix for an hour and a half, because it definitely probably would just fall apart. Okay. So yes, no specific time. I know on the instruction it do give you a time guide, but I really feel it doesn't work if you're working in a fast pace, because like I said, certain sections can process faster than the other. So like you guys see here, the back is already starting to process. So that means I need to move a little bit faster. So once I got done bleaching it, I did let it sit with conditioner in overnight, because when I bleach my units, I just love to make sure they're not damaged, and I just want to make sure it's restored I just want to make sure that it does get back restored if there was any damage during this process. So I always use my Aussie conditioner. It's my favorite conditioner, and it always have the hair nice silky and smooth, and I just can always count on Aussie to get the job done. So yeah, so this is what it looks like once it's been washed and conditioned, deep conditioned, and all that jazz. She is pretty. Now, she didn't get light up to a 613, but this is how she turned out. So I'm about to go ahead and create my mixture. Y'all see her over there looking hurt and janky. I was trying this new hair dye I got out from Sally's, and I should have known it wasn't going to work, because it's like, I'm not vegetarian. I don't know why I was thinking of food. It was just, I think it was made with all natural ingredients, so it definitely didn't work with the watercolor method, and it turned my unit green and yellow. So I could just figure that this it was gonna cover it up, because I was just gonna do like a bright orange or just like a burnt orange, but we have to use what we got. So I'm using Flaming Orange by 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. I'm using Sienna Brown by Adore, and I'm also going in with Ginger by 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 as well. And I'm just gonna mix these three together to get my perfect shade. Y'all know how the watercolor method goes. I live by this method. It's very, very quick, and it's very, very simple. You want to make sure, as I always say, that your water is very it doesn't have to be hot or cold. You just want to make sure that the dye is diluted well, because you don't want to end up with like big spots and clumps of the dye. So ew, you guys see that green color, right? I don't know what I was trying, but so yeah, I'm just gonna keep dipping this in here, brushing it through it, making sure it's covering up all that green and all the yellow that was in there. And I'm overall gonna let it sit in there for 10 to 15 minutes. After I do that, I do take it out, wring it out, and then add more of the dyes back in and sit it in again for 10 to 15 minutes. And that is pretty much how I came up with that color. So like I said, very, very simple, very, very quick. I love the watercolor method. Never fails me, hasn't failed me yet, but yeah. All right, y'all. So you guys already know the drill when it comes down to me applying my units. So I did, well, actually colored this and actually filmed this in the same day. Normally I don't do that, but today I did. So I had to blow dry her so she could be dry. So she looking a little crazy. We're gonna fix her, okay? Gonna go ahead and lay everything down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron her, and that is really pretty much all to this look. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an overall view. I didn't have any problem with this unit shedding. It was shedding, but it wasn't like clumping out in clumps and all over the place. I did have a little bit of tangling, just minor little tangles here and there. It was nothing major. It was I want to just applaud Hairsmarket, because there are the only 360 wigs that you don't have to go up in size. Like it fit my head. Like normally they make their 360 units small, and I'm just glad they didn't, because I hate when they do that, because it's like you really have to force it to fit on your head. But this was actually too big, and that was right up my alley, so it can fit properly. So I do applaud them for leaving the cap construction the same as their just as the regular unit, you know, because like I said, 360s run small, but this one ran big, so it definitely fit my big head. So yeah, you guys don't mind my face and my makeup and the lighting. No, not necessarily the lighting, but just everything. My eyebrows look a mess today, y'all. So yeah, I've been up. I'm into getting a lot of stuff done with work, school, all that jazz. So I look kind of a little busty here. So I do apologize for that. So I did try to come through with the colored eyebrows, but my eyebrows was just janky this day. I actually ran out of eyebrow product, and I had to use like eyeliner. It was just a time. And I actually got to go to Ulta and get some. But anyway, that is pretty much to this unit. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know you guys' thought. Let me know if you're gonna try this mixture out yourself to get this bomb fall color. Like I said, this has a gradient of oranges, so it's not all one flat color. As you guys can see, it's highlights of different shades of orange, which to me represents Paul. I'm Paul. Lord, who in the world is Paul? I'm at fall, like pumpkin spice and everything nice. Yeah, so that's the vibes I'm getting with this unit. So really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know you guys' thought. Don't forget to check the description section below for all information in regards to this hair. And until next time, my babies, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.